At the dawn of the 18th century, Sweden ruled the Baltic Sea. Its empire stretched from Finland to northern Germany. Its army was feared across Europe. Its kings were warriors, not diplomats.
But in 1700, a teenage king inherited this empire, and three rivals saw their chance. This is the story of the Great Northern War, a 21-year struggle that destroyed Swedish dominance and gave birth to Imperial Russia. By 1700, Sweden was a major European power despite its small population. Under kings like Gustavus Adolphus and Charles XII, Sweden built. A professional standing army, control over Baltic trade routes, territories in Finland, Estonia, Latvia, and parts of Germany. The Baltic Sea had effectively become a Swedish lake, but Sweden's power rested on constant warfare, and war always creates enemies. Three states wanted Sweden's empire broken: Denmark, Norway, seeking revenge and lost territory; Poland, Lithuania, ruled by Augustus the Strong; Russia, led by the ambitious Peter the Great, desperate for access to the sea. They believed Sweden was vulnerable. After all, its new king, Charles XII, was only 15 years old. They were wrong.
Charles XII proved to be a military prodigy. Within months, he forced Denmark out of the war, crushed a Russian army at Narva in 1700 despite being outnumbered.
The victory stunned Europe. Sweden's army, disciplined, aggressive, and fearless, seemed unstoppable. Instead of finishing Russia, Charles turned south, chasing enemies across Poland and Saxony. It would be a fatal mistake. While Charles fought elsewhere, Peter the Great rebuilt Russia.
He modernized the Russian army, introduced Western-style training, built a navy from scratch, founded St. Petersburg on captured Swedish land.
Russia did not seek quick victory. It prepared for total war.
In 1708, Charles XII marched into Russia, aiming to destroy Peter once and for all.
But Russia fought differently. It retreated, burned crops, destroyed supply lines. Then came winter. The Swedish army starved, froze, and weakened.
In 1709, at the Battle of Poltava, Russia crushed Sweden's main army. It was the turning point of the war.
After Poltava, Sweden's empire unraveled. Charles XII fled to the Ottoman Empire. Sweden lost control of the Baltic provinces. Enemy armies invaded Swedish territory.
The war dragged on for another decade, but the outcome was clear. Sweden could no longer compete with the great continental powers. In 1721, the Treaty of Nystad ended the war. Sweden lost Estonia, Latvia, and parts of Finland, gave up its Baltic dominance. Russia emerged transformed. Peter the Great took a new title, Emperor of Russia.
The Baltic Sea now belonged to Russia.
Sweden's fall was not just military, it was structural.
A small population sustaining endless wars, overconfidence after early victories, failure to adapt to changing warfare, a king who preferred battles to diplomacy. Power had shifted east.
The Great Northern War ended Sweden's time as a great power.
Charge!
But it reshaped Europe.
Russia became a dominant empire. The Baltic balance of power changed forever. Modern warfare and state building took a decisive step forward.
The war proved a brutal truth of history. Empires don't fall in a single battle, but in the moment they fail to adapt.
Like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.